11:30. Is it the right time? I'm gonna pull up my computer over here so I can see you say hello as you're popping in. Let me know where you're watching from, and did you watch earlier today? Is this like your twofer? Your second time seeing me today, or your first? I'm gonna make sure I can see your comments up close because I feel like we're far away. We're so far away. Okay. We're getting there. It says maybe. All right. I do feel far away, but hopefully you'll be able to see pretty good. Yeah? I've got like my laptop on my printer up here. It's, you know, real professional studio we have set up for you tonight. And you're probably like, what is this? Jamie watched earlier. Hey, hey. Mary, I think you meant to say, I miss your face, or you might have said dance, because I was trying to show that flossing dance earlier. Hey, Sherry, it is Crafting Monday. Hey, girl, you're on here. I messaged you because I missed you, girl. Hi, Lynn. It's warm in my craft room. It's warm where you are. Okay, you guys let me know. Sabrina, are you watching me for the first time today or the second time? Bonnie, did you watch earlier? Hey, Deb. Okay, so, I mean, I had a pretty bold title to this video. If you guys thought this Make It Monday could be pretty epic, because I think I invented like a new thing, like my new thing. It's not like the thing, I don't know, in signs. Like, okay, so some of you are crafty and you just do it at home. You like to decorate and decorate your space in your house and have pretty things, or you like to craft and make gifts, right? Some of you also have businesses, making signs or different things, right? Okay, so I've got kind of like both parts, right? Hey, Nicole. Hi, Sheila. I missed you guys too. Maureen. Look at everybody in the house today. So as a sign maker, like I want to say I'm a professional, but I'm not sure what at. You know, making signs and things is my job, one of my roles in my job at Junk Jewels. And I'm always like, you know, what's the next thing? What's the next thing? You know, as a creative, you can't just sit there and be like, okay, I made this sign and I'm going to sell this one over and over and over for the next 5 years. You have to come up with the next best thing, because guess what? Next season at Hobby Lobby, they'll be making whatever sign was its sign, you know, for me this last week. So yeah, I love Hobby Lobby, but it's kind of a love-hate as a creative, because they sell creative things as well. Although the quality, if you can buy from a local maker or somebody like me who makes and creates for a living, I always encourage you to do that. But anyway, nonetheless, that's my rant on Hobby Lobby. So I'm always pushing myself creatively. I also don't like to make the same thing over and over. So anyway, so that's what I'm doing with this guy. And you're like, what is this? Well, a mess. It looks a mess, right? Hey, Carla Barr. You're like a J to J addict. You've been in 2 weekends in a row, girl. Marie from California and Jennifer. Hey, hey, girl. Okay, so I have a sign that my husband made. It was a perfectly good sign. Didn't have a hole. I recruited him today to cut me a perfect hole in the center because I have an idea. So we're gonna see if we can create something awesome with this. My thought is to make the middle look kind of like a tobacco basket or like a weaved basket. Do you think we can do that? And we're gonna embellish it with some things, okay? Hi, Laura. I see Grandma on here. Okay, so I don't even have a paintbrush. Look at it's a little rusty around here. I had to dust off the cobwebs from my crafting hiatus. I didn't mean for it to be such a hiatus. Hang on, I've got paintbrushes. You know I got paintbrushes for days, Okay, I'm gonna dig this out. Jeez. You know, this part is semi-clean. Down here, you better wear shoes, okay? My craft room is dangerous walking around. Maureen, I'm glad you love my ideas. They're not all great ones, but, you know, we're going with it. So I have kind of 2 blues, and I'm kind of seeing what I like here. My navy is like not quite as dark of a navy as I want. So why it looks like a hot hot mess. Like it's brown and not brown. I pre-stained the trim. So I didn't care if it got in the middle because I knew I was gonna paint that part. So I just did the trim so it could dry and I could touch it without it getting all over my fingers, hopefully. So I'm kind of mixing these two blues because I kind of like that color. It's kind of a dusty blue and then like a navy. Anybody else loving navy for the blues right now? So we're gonna make the middle kind of look like a tobacco basket. I have some little wood words. I have home and I have blessed. So if y'all wanna pick out what word I should use, you can do that. Will you type home or blessed? They're both like script little cutouts. These were from Hobby Lobby. So I'm gonna use one word to embellish and then we've got some florals and stuff. So you guys help me pick the word while I'm working on this background here. I'm not even gonna tape off, so we'll see how that goes for me. Usually I put a piece of tape around the border so I don't get it on this paint on my trim, but I'm using a small paintbrush tonight, so I think I can do it. So this is one tip, like if you're painting a background or something, and you can add a lot of dimension just simply by using a couple shades of the same color or a similar color. Even a lot of times I'll use white and then I'll use some gray, like a really light gray, like I like passive gray from Sherwin-Williams, just to give it a little bit of depth. I use the same brush, kind of go dip back and forth between the colors. And I just try to paint the direction of the wood grain, like all one direction, and it'll look better than if you go different ways. But versus just a flat color, you can get kind of some more character, I guess, with a couple shades of colors, okay? So I just do it all at once. So I'm gonna hold this up so you can kind of see how that color, so it's just not one flat color either or, but just kind of both the colors schmoozed in there. Schmoozed in there. Schmoozed, how are we using that word? We'll just make up words. Hey from Texas, Mona. Lynn, thank you for sharing. If you guys didn't see earlier today, I'm not begging, but I'm asking you, please, if you enjoy the videos, will you share the video today? We are trying to get to 25,000 fans, which is a big milestone. I feel like I'm the turtle in the race of Facebook fans because we've been doing this a long time as far as like having a Facebook page. And that would just be like a really big milestone, and I have some really fun ideas to celebrate and you know, give a bunch of stuff away is how I like to celebrate with y'all because we appreciate you guys. So every single one of the 24,000 something that are on our page right now are so important to us. So I would love to have an epic party with y'all when we hit 25,000 in this little community, which is crazy to me. Crazy. But yeah, so if you can share it, that helps more people know about it and they can come on and hang out with us and craft. Hi, Sandra. Okay, were you guys voting on home or blessed for the word we're using? Trying to see. Oh, I see some blessed. Oh, it looks like lots of blessed. Blessed was the winner, huh? You guys were fast on the comments. Good, cool. Okay, we'll go with blessed. And then those little words were like $1.50 at Hobby Lobby. So they had, I don't know, I think they had welcome and gather. They're like a nice dimension. Some of these little laser words can get really thin, but these are like not quite a ½ inch, I think. But they have a good selection of unfinished wood products. Okay, so I'm going around this hole, which makes it a little harder to paint than just a flat sign. I'm telling you. Are we liking both the colors? Thank you for commenting, Emily and Kathy and Ashley. How are you, Ashley? Guys, let me know if you share so I can give you a shout out on there because I sure appreciate it. Sure appreciate it. Okay, we're gonna get this blue on here and then we're gonna get to try to making this tobacco basket element so we can make our signs stand out. I've been loving like adding 3D elements to signs. So if you've seen, like, we've added some with Reese, we did on here, I think we did one with like a metal envelope basket attachment, like an olive basket attachment. So some different 3D elements that we could attach to make our signs just stand out and be a little bit different from what you can find at the store. So that's one way we're setting ourselves apart. And I'm honestly I wanted to try this out because we're already thinking about fall. We are getting ready for vintage market days and a couple other fun fall shows that we do, and it's weird to think about fall when it's like 100 degrees or kids going back to school already. I'm like, but it's a lot of endeavor. If you've ever done a craft fair or a show similar like that, it's a lot of work when you hand make all your items. So we're gonna make some prototypes of things. We have like some classic favorites we always do. My earring just totally fell out. Down my apron. But I always like to add something fresh and new, and then a few one-of-a-kinds. Y'all are so sweet. You're like, she's back. She's not dead. We're good. What is repainting, Deanna? We are like inventing something tonight. Linda's asking too what we're making. So for those of you who hopped on in the last few minutes, I'm working on a new style of sign. So I have an idea for what we're gonna do here. I'm always just kind of like pressing myself to be creative and come up with the next thing, right? So this may be it tonight. We'll see. I don't know. Right now I have a sign, a framed sign, that has a hole in it. My husband cut a big hole in it for me on purpose. So this kind of blends a few trends that I like in my mind, which I haven't made this before. So again, you guys are seeing the creative process here. So I've pre-stained the edges. I'm just kind of going around here, putting a coat of a couple shades of blue. I have Indigo from Sherwin-Williams. And I think this one is called Smoky Blue from Sherwin-Williams. So I've kind of done a coat of that. Kind of going back and forth there. So we have some gradient colors in there. And it's a subtle way to do it. I kind of like the lighter blue maybe. It's kind of a denim, but with some character. So it blends two trends. This is what I was gonna say. Two trends I've been seeing in home decor are a lot of the boho influence. And that is like, have you guys seen the macrame wall hangings or yarn wall hangings, and some of the embroidery hoops and brass accents? Yes, say yes if you've seen boho as like a decor trend. This earring is not staying in. I'm just gonna take them both out, okay? That is the second time it came out. I don't know. And then, yeah, the embroidery hoops and then tobacco baskets and farmhouse is still really popular. So I think we can kind of blend both in this project, okay? Tanya says yes, okay. Cassie loves boho. All right, I even thought about doing like a little boho series. It's not how I decorate my house, but I really like it. So that'd be an excuse to like create some things with y'all. If you like boho, definitely let me know. Sherwin-Williams paint. Linda's like, what? What do you mean when you say Sherwin-Williams paint? I'm using the samples of Sherwin-Williams paint. So if you go in, they look just like this. Most of the time you can get them on sale for about $5, and it's like a quart of paint. So this is what I'm using on the projects tonight. So I buy these when they're on sale and just kind of have I'll have to show you a whole rainbow selection of over 50 paint colors from Sherwin-Williams. So. Oh, Kristen wants to try macrame. Me too. I went to the Pinners conference last September in Dallas, and it has been on my to-do list since then. I took a workshop, and I haven't done anything at home yet. I need to. Okay, so let's show you. Hang on. Okay, let me get you a piece. I want you to see this reed. Okay, so one of the supplies that we're having, I showed you the words. We picked the word blessed. Okay. I see Kaya's on here. Aren't you building a chicken house outside, child? So this reed comes in big rolls. I found it at Joann's or joanns.com, okay? So I pre-stained it. So this is what I made a while back. I made my own tobacco basket. So that's basically what it is for like basket weaving and stuff. It's really flexible. It reminds me of like the trim you put on the front of like laminate countertops or something. It's really flexible and thin. It's called Reed, R-E-E-D, okay? So the reed looks like this. I went ahead and stained mine, did again pre-staining. Stained this, and it was like staining a Slinky. About 3/4 of the way done, I was like, I should have just cut it into little strips because that's all I needed. But I was trying to stain it like this. So don't worry, I've done all the figuring out the bumps in the road for you. Cut it up into the crease sizes you need, and then stain, okay? Because staining a Slinky is not so fun. Rita did macrame back in the day. Where to order the cord? I mean, I think you can get this in Joann's stores, but sometimes they don't have all the widths. So like this is almost a 1-inch width. I think it's like 3/4 or 5/8 or something like that. As wide as I could find it. Thank you for sharing, Charla. Okay, so we're basically gonna make this like a basket. It's really thin. I can cut it with scissors. So maybe I'm gonna make several that are about that length. How about that? We'll get a few going here, and then we'll see if we can make a basket. A faux basket, and then I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna put behind it. I got some ideas, y'all. Hi, Lynette. I feel like we're having a reunion tonight. I love seeing all your familiar names and faces. Oh, Cassie's on the macrame. Okay, so Cassie wants to do macrame. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, you need special yarns for that. I do gotta pre-order it. Okay, so here's my thought. We're gonna staple them on the back, right? And then when we turn it over, like, I mean, we just got one on there, but do you see how this is gonna be, like, look like a basket? I don't know. And then I'm also like, oh, I just cut up a lot of my cord. I might have, or a lot of my thing. But I was thinking we could put it around the edges like a embroidery hoop. So we could have a border. So that's my plan here, okay? Hey, Sharon. So we'll see. I might have enough to be. I guess with naturally curves, I'm making that be the front. And then, so it sits kind of, I'm kind of stretching it out so it sits pretty flat here. And then I'm just stapling it to the back of the sign. Okay, so I wanted to crisscross. Like, do you guys, I don't think all my tobacco baskets are out there. So usually like they'll have like a crisscross in the middle. And now we're gonna start with like the weaving of, like we need a few pieces to weave. Okay. Oh, Mona's got some tips on the reed prep. Okay, I don't really, kind of, I'm thinking like 5 across. Okay, so here we got like a diamond going, right? And I'm thinking I can get 1, 2 more on this side and 1, 2 more on this side, and then we'll try to do the other way as well. And I may have miscalculated how much reed I needed. We'll see. We'll see. If I have to stain some more, I have some more, okay? Stick with me. We are inventing tonight. We're inventing. Okay. I'm not real, I mean, I know some of you type A's out there would probably be real symmetrical with everything. I'm not. So if it's not perfect, I'm gonna be okay with that, okay? Well, what if, here, hang on. I'm thinking maybe I can make it be 3 this way and 3 the other way. Let's see. I'm gonna move this one, okay? Well, let's see. Thank you for sharing. What is this material? It is like, it's reed that you do like basket weaving with, Sherry was asking. Sorry, we're adjusting. I just ripped out my staples. Alright, that stapler is heavy duty and loud. Okay, let's see where we are right here. Okay. One that's kind of crooked here. Might have to move that. Hang on. Move it for the second time. Sorry. Yeah, let me move it. Hang on. I mean, like, I like to eyeball, but that's a little too much. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. The reed you can find online. I've purchased mine at Joann's or on joanns.com. So if you're looking for the reed, that's where I know. Maybe Hobby Lobby online. Does anybody know? No, this group is great. Do you know where else you can get reed? Okay. So now we gotta go like over, under, right? Over. Now I'm kind of doing some basket fancy stuff, you guys. Let's see. Oh, let's see. This is the first weaving one. Okay, you can kind of see. So I just made sure I went in front of this one, behind that one, and then in front of that one, yeah. So you're just making it over under pattern pretty easily. Okay, so let me see. So I need another piece. Yay long. And I'm gonna make it go opposite. So this one started on the front of the first weave, so I'm gonna go back, over, under. This is way easier than making the freestanding tobacco basket, for sure, for sure. Melissa, hey girl. I missed y'all. You guys are so sweet. I should have came back, like I was feeling cruddy, like sick and stuff, after vacation and company and all that, and I should have come back sooner. You guys make me feel much better. Oops, I forgot I wanted to make this bend that way. So, yeah, we're making a fun sign, Melissa. I'm like weaving a basket or something. Okay. I think I'm liking it so far. I am loving it. Okay. I think this could be our last guy. Let's see. Let's see. Whoa. Let me, you guys see that? That's looking pretty cute. Okay, so I really do want to do the, around the circle, like a piece in here, but I need to stain it. So you're gonna have to give me a minute, okay? Let me run out and get my other reed in the stain. Hang on, hold on. Alrighty, I'm back. It wasn't too far. It wasn't too far. Thought I prepped enough, but I just didn't. I need one more whole piece to go around this center here. But we can make it happen pretty quickly. I thought I had gloves in here. So for those of you who watch me at all, you'll find it funny today. Today I needed zip ties. I couldn't for the life of me find the zip ties in my craft mess, but I found two brand new unopened packages of glue sticks. I can never find glue sticks, but today when I was looking for something else, glue sticks galore. So we can do a glue stick project for sure. I'm trying to see, I did have gloves. Hang on. You guys are gonna kill me, but I don't want to stain without gloves on. Hang on. Okay, I got my ish together, I promise. Don't leave. Oh, okay. Don't leave, thank you. I am making it, Karen. Apparently when I giggle or try to move too fast, I got a little cough still, but back in the land of the living. Okay. Again, I won't want to do the whole slinky, so I'm just gonna do a circle yay big. See how this reed comes? A bunch of it. I don't know how much you get, like 50 feet or something, so go in with a friend if you want to do a project. Like, you guys could probably both make tobacco baskets, and we use them to make like little faux embroidery hoops on signs, or this project. So I am using dark walnut stain, the real stain, so it's stinky. Are you coming to the studio tomorrow, Rita? Are you dropping in? Let me know. I'll be there. And I did the front and the back. Tanya, thank you. Just give me about 10. There goes my squirrel brain, huh? I just get so, you know. I told John I want a yay big circle in the middle of my sign. He wants to know like how many inches. Somebody else would have like measured all their pieces to make sure they pre-stained them. You know. Yeah, I don't love stain. Ugh. It's stinky. Stinky in here. It's okay. All right, yeah, Rita, I'll be in the studio, so I may be at my desk, but you grab me. We can chat chalk tour if you want. Okay, so see how easy that was? I just wiped it on, wiped it off. We're done. Done with the stain. Trying to wipe off as much excess as possible. The more time you leave it on there, the darker it'll get, but I kind of like it just fast like that. So, that was quick. Not too bad, right? So, I think, trying to think as far as attaching it in here. I think I can get a staple like right in the border. I think I can. Cut it to size real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna staple first where I want them to be together, like join on the side. Let's see. It's like surgery, doing surgery. Woo. Good job, good shot. Okay, maybe now on the other side. Just so I have a few points of security there. Okay, I'm gonna bring it over here so you can see up close. I think step one of our vision is coming together. See how cute that is? That's gonna be fun. So, I had a few ideas for the next step, okay? So we talked about, we're using the blessed because y'all said you liked the blessed. So we can put that in there. But, and we can paint it all together. So I have two options. I was planning on using like some faux flowers and foliage to kind of embellish part of the corner here. But I also have felt flowers that I have been holding on to do a project. I have a few. So these are ones like, I ordered them from Etsy. Let's just look and we'll decide. I don't know if I have good colors to go with this. Jeez. Hey Felicia, she's getting crafty. She can't hear me. So, okay, so they come like die cut, basically felt, and then we would just use our hot glue. I don't know, I'm sure there's some instructions. But we could do these little felt embellished flowers. Good shot. I was like cheering myself on, Brittany. Yeah, probably, huh? I get a little nervous. I don't want to have a misfire when y'all are watching me. Although I've probably made so many mistakes on here that I just laugh about it anymore. Okay, so see how adorable these little flowers are. Can you see? So we could make like some clusters of those. It would be very dainty around our word. I don't know. I have like some that are says it's cactus, some that says it's roses. So we could do all those in shades of maybe blues and greens in there. Or we can do some foliage, like faux flowers, some big guys. So you guys let me know, faux or felt? Faux or felt? You guys help me on this creative process. And if these signs are like my next thing that I'm addicted to, we'll do some more of these. Robbie says that maybe the felt ones are a little too small. The cool thing about this sign is I could do it in different sizes for sure. This is kind of a big size, but that's like what I had. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of faux. There's a few felt, like big flowers. We could do a cluster where the felt would get decently big. And we have like, I guess these are leaves or vines, I don't know. Oh, it's close. Carrie likes it just how it is in the middle. Oh, great. Okay. So the other thing I was thinking is I have this piece of, it's like a banner situation, but we can, like right now the wall would show through, but what if we added the fabric to the back? Do you like that look? Like where it was covered? I could do this fabric. See the possibilities? My brain already had like 10 ideas for what we could do with this one sign. You guys are helping me. Okay, it looks like faux on the flowers. And do you guys like the fabric behind? Like, we'll just set that there for now. Okay, so it looks like we're going faux on flowers, maybe some more greenery than anything. Like I didn't pick out a lot of colors. I have a few that have like peachy tones, but I was gonna stick with like creamy things. Char the strips, it's called Reed, R-E-E-D. It's like for basket making. Okay, so I have, I have names here. I have these like magnolia flowers. Like even at the Target Dollar Spot, got some flowers the other day. I'm looking around because I don't know where they are. I don't know, I kind of like these big leaves too. We'll see. It looks like the cloth gets a thumbs up, y'all. No fabric. Oh, the fabric for seasons, Rita. Look at you getting creative. Okay, so I've got some little lambs here. Like this fuzzy greenery stuff is really a good filler, so that could be a good base for what we have here today. Okay, so I'm gonna I was kind of thinking like down to one side or one. Okay, so there's, I don't know. John centered the thing exactly. I was trying to say like, does it have a top or a bottom? But I really don't think it does because he centers things. That's how he would do. Should I do it like I don't know if it should be the bottom or like along the top. I can do the embellishment. We can decide if it's the top or the bottom, right? I know, sure, cotton would be good. I have cotton. You guys want cotton? I was thinking I just did cotton when we did the rounds, so I was like trying to do something different, but if y'all like the cotton, you don't have to twist my arm, because I love it. So I want all the flowers to kind of follow the curve of the little hoop that we made, so I'm trying to manipulate them a little bit to follow that. Yeah, if you guys been to Target Dollar Spot, they had some magnolia flowers and leaves, and I got some of those, but I'm not sure where they are. Oh no, this one's too big. I have eucalyptus as well, which I do like. So we'll see about that. Okay, let me. Oh geez, missed twice. Not a good shot that time. 3 bad shots. Holy moly. Okay, there we go. We're stuck. So that could embellish the like top corner. Kind of like that. Yeah. So I have cotton. Hang on. Hold on. Oh yeah, we got some cotton. I'm telling you, my feet have nowhere to move in here. I love these cotton stems. Nikki, I think Kara, maybe will come film with me on Wednesday. I don't know if she's on here tonight. Jody loves the big leaves with eucalyptus. Geez, I'm gonna have to make more of these because I agree, there's so many good ideas. So these have like little twisties. I'm spiraling them up to make it cute. And this little cotton already has eucalyptus in it, so It's gonna be both. I'm gonna trim some branches off so I can attach them individually. Hey Sharon. These cotton balls we actually carry in the studio, so they're I think $4 for the stem. Oh my goodness. Okay, and I'm not planning on having any ribbon or anything up here, so I do want to make sure I kind of strategically staple these so I don't make a big old mess that you can see. So I can kind of use the cotton and the leaves to hide some of those attachment points. Now it means I can't miss 3 times every time I go to Staples, so concentrate on that. Boy. All right. Oh, this is looking cute. I'll show you guys. Girls. Jamie, I'm so glad to be back too. I was like on an extended hiatus on accident. Wasn't on purpose. Life is nuts. You guys feel like you're all out of sync? Like it's summer and it's just strange for me. You are almost seeing a finished project here, Stacy. We are loving this. Okay. Get these little twisty guys in here because I think that adds some fun dimension. I still got one more piece of cotton. Oh, that's a really good idea. Tanya said a doily or lace on the back would be cool. I definitely think the back could be whatever kind of fabric you wanted. I mean, I love neutrals, so it doesn't bother me that they're like similar color to the wood. I don't want anything too cray color-wise, but especially since I already did blue on the paint color. Okay, so I've got cottons, lamb's ear, eucalyptus. I got all the pretty stuff up here, and that is pretty fun. Okay, so I'm gonna do the fabric. Let me cut a piece of fabric, and then let's decide what color I should do the blessed. I definitely should have done the fabric before I put the 3D elements on the front. Okay, I'll make sure this would also be like, I'm hanging it on the wall, so it's kind of nice to have the fabric on it because it gives it a nice flat space versus the bumpy, ugly things I have on there. Ends of reeds and such. It just makes it look finished. Okay, so I'm gonna like upholster this thing. Close your ears. Okay. Whew, that was my bicep workout, huh? Oh, I like it. Maybe needs like a few staples closer to the circle. Felt like the fabric was like floating away. I think I'm out of staples now. There's a lot of staples. Okay, so the blessed, we could paint the blue color. Do you think the blue? Go back in with the blue. Yeah, a lot of people are like, no on the fabric. Definitely like your wall color showing through would be really cool. I love it. I mean, either way. Either way. Trying to find another paintbrush here. Hang on. I'll really quickly paint this blessed. I think I'm going to try to go a little bit darker on the blue here. Well, Robin said she'd even leave the blessed plain. Well, yeah. You could do that too. I love all the creativity. You guys are awesome. Okay, I'm just quickly putting that brighter blue color on there. Oh yeah, I like it. Dries a little darker, but ideally I want it to be more navy, and this is kind of like indigo-ish. But blow dry that. And then I think that's probably gonna be hot glued to the center, so I have hot glue as well. Warmed up, because I got all the hot glue tonight. Sandra, we made the frame, the sign base. So I don't know, I mean it could go on just like a piece of plywood or any sort of flat board too. I mean I like the trim, but we make ours. My hubs is pretty handy. Yeah, so Wednesday night, I will try to be back. It'll probably be in the DIY home group, but I'm hoping Kara will come over and hang out with me. So we'll have to harass her into coming over here. I gotta decide where I want this to be. Let me, I kind of was thinking towards the bottom, but see how any of it could be the bottom. I'm just looking. Like the blessed at the top or the bottom? I kind of feel like it should be by the cotton. Yeah, I'm gonna go right there. Try to glue fast, hang on. Then we're gonna have the reveal of this cuteness. So look for us on Wednesday. You can come craft with us again. I've got all the projects saved up for sure. Yes, you could definitely do this for like any theme. It would be super cute in a nursery. I could see it for fall with some little fall picks. And you could even do like a bigger wood monogram in the middle. Or do a little clip and like clip a printable or a photo in the middle. So many ideas. Okay, I'm coming up close so you guys can see. Is that not fun? So I will tweak and take some final pictures. But I love how it turned out and I like that it's unique. I haven't seen a sign like this before. I feel like we created something new tonight. The next new thing for sure. So I'm thinking I should figure out how to do this and offer it in a gallery wall class or something. So how did you cut the circle out? Well, I did not, Lisa. That's the Jungkook. So there's a little snippet of it on, sorry, my face is not on here, but you guys can hear me, on my Instagram stories. So he had like a, what is it, like a protractor. So he found the center and drew a circle. Then he drilled a hole with like a fat drill bit and then just took his jigsaw and followed the circle and cut it out. So that is how we did that. Okay, well you guys comment here if you have any more questions. I will try to be around and answer them, but I appreciate your help tonight with this project, and hopefully I'll be back Wednesday in our little DIY home Facebook group and we'll do another project together. All right, thank you.